This is the size of the rattlesnake when it bit me, my first one that I got bit. And can you imagine that thing sticking to your hand? And I had to flip him off. I'll do some more talking about that. Phil's gonna get him and remove him from the fence. So my chicken wire works. Try and keep these big ones out anyway. Hi, I'm Susie from out west Homestead. Thanks for coming by. I'm going to talk about rattlesnakes and try not to rant about them. I get a ranting about them when people gripe at us about rattlesnakes on our place, and we do away with them, send them up to heaven. And so anyway, Sonny is really working out to be a good rattlesnake dog. The other morning he found one in the fence early morning, and it was caught in the chicken wire. I got chicken wire around trying to keep some of them snakes out. The big ones will get caught in it, but the small ones come through, and we're going to try to use this stuff. It's bird netting. We're going to cut it in half. It's 100 foot, so we're going to cut it in half and stretch it out, especially on this side and of the house, because it's pretty brushy over there, and stretch it out, and maybe we can keep some of them snakes out of the yard. I hope so. Anyway, we'll probably end up getting more later, but when I can get around to it, we'll work on it. But we're so busy right now. But we're real proud of Sonny. He's been a good watchdog. It made me think about Ben a whole lot. He loved Ben, and he was always around Ben, so well, what's the matter? But anyway, he's really taking Ben's place, being a good guard dog and chasing hogs and all that kind of stuff. Good watchdog. But what's the matter, huh? He's crying. But anyway, I'm so happy you found that morning. Peanut wasn't feeling good, so I brought him out to the front yard. I knew he kept pestering me like I need to go outside. So even though I turned the porch light on, we walked around the front yard, and he was walking all over the place. And so if that fence didn't catch that snake, he could have been out here by the porch, front yard, or anywhere. But hey, I felt so lucky that chicken wire caught him. But people, when they make unkind remarks about you, you know, you live in a life where it's like, let's free Willie, let's free the rattlesnakes, But when you live with that stuff, you know, it's a different story. Up a few miles up the road there, this woman had goats, and this mountain lion come and killed about 6 of them a night, just playing with them, just having a big time. And the Forest Service, or whoever was in BLM, or whoever, they tried to bait it with a cage, and it wouldn't go in. So they waited for it, and they ended up killing it, because you can't have a mountain lion come in every night and kill your goats, play with them, and not eat them, just kill them. And it's a cat thing, you know, just have fun. But you got to protect your property. And a lot of people get away from that, thinking you're the bad person. And you know, they just don't know. And my motto is, if you love rattlesnakes, I'll catch you one and I'll box it up and send it to you. And you can put it out in your yard and let it eat mice. And people go, well, it'll just eat mice and then go on. Yeah, I don't know about that. I haven't never seen that happen before. I wish they would eat all my mice and go on. But anyway, I don't want to get into a rant. It's so easy for me. And why it's easy for me is because I've been bit twice. That first you'll see the size of that snake. The one that bit me was like that. There's bigger ones than that, but that's what it was. And some of you don't know, I was trying to pick a vegetable, and I was walking all around that plant, and I got my garden chair, and I mean, I was just walking all around it. That snake had a little dugout hole. It was cold, like morning time, so it dug out a little hole underneath that plant. It was a red Swiss chard. So I was going to get some Swiss chard that morning, and I got my garden chair, and I sit there. I had my legs right there, my feet right by that plant, and right when I went to pick the branches, you know, off my Swiss chard, that thing nabbed me. It nabbed me right here, and so I jumped up, and it stuck to me. It wouldn't let go, and I stood up and flipped it off because it was, you know, my hand. But anyway, I fell backwards off my chair when I stood up and I went backwards. So I fell down. I was so close to that rattlesnake, and Ben, he comes in. I don't know where he was at, but he come in, and he about got in that face snake, his face, barking at it. So that helped me back off away from it. He didn't do anything, Ben, but just bark at it. So Bill was gone. I come in the house and told him a rattlesnake bit me. That thing filled me full of juice, and we got a great snake bite kit, and I just couldn't reach right where that was. I couldn't reach in there. It's a suction cup thing, and I just couldn't do it. And man, was my hand hurting. It was terrible pain. People, when they gripe at you, they don't think anything about that. All they think about is a poor little snake. So I went to one hospital, and they gave me some anti-venom and stuff. And it made me sick. I was wanting to throw up, and people was all around me. I thought, I got to throw up. And I said, I need a bucket. And now, walk. That stuff made me so sick. I threw up all over the floor. So they sent me to another hospital. So I had 8 of them bags. I think I had 1 or 2 at the hospital. I know I had 1. But they drugged me so bad trying to stop the pain. I was like, ugh. And so I went to another hospital. It was an hour away. I went through, they said I could go on the helicopter, or I didn't want to do that, or ambulance. And on the way to the other one, these 2 women that were up front, and I think they hit every bump on that highway, and they'd say, I'm sorry. I thought, oh my gosh, because my arm was starting to swell. That was terrible. So I was in the hospital for a while. Had 8 of them bags of venom, and they cost like $2,000 each. And I'm glad we had enough insurance paid on that. But so it was pretty bad, and I do like carving on wood, and it took me forever to carve again. My hand was froze like this, and for 6 months in the house, I couldn't lay down in bed. I had to lay my pillow on my chair I was sitting in day and night. It was horrible. I couldn't hardly do anything, and Bill did everything for me. But I had to make my mind shut my hand because it was froze, and I kept thinking and kept wiggling my hand, trying to get it shut. It took a lot of work to do that. But, people don't even think about it. All they can think, you're mean to the rattlesnake, poor rattlesnake. They're just there to eat a mouse. Well, they don't have mercy on you. They don't. They don't have mercy on you. So, anyway, I'm thankful that I can carve again. and my hand can close somewhat. It's not the best, and it still hurts by the evening. My hand is like this because it hurts. It's numb and it hurts. And that's been years ago. But so you get it from the rattlesnake. So anyway, I don't have mercy for them no more. You know, we did at one time, but they come in here, bite the horse or the dogs, hurt us. You know, they're not friendly. I can't pet them. But anyway, I'm just so thankful that we had Sonny here to, you know, catch them. So I appreciate y'all watching. And if you get nasty cussing or anything, I'll get rid of you. I won't put up with it. You haven't been in my place, and the torture I went through years with my hand and my arm, it hurt so bad. If you could just imagine somebody taking a hammer all the way, just hitting you, all the way up to your shoulder. Can you imagine that? And then they go back down all the way down to your hand. I mean, it hurt terrible. It's pitiful. It just, I can't tell you how much it hurts. And then the after effect that lingers with you the rest of your life, because it hurts your nerves and does stuff to you. So anyway, I didn't want to really go on a rant, but this is you know, they're going to come in and we're going to get rid of them. They're just too dangerous to have around here. They'll eat my chicks. They'll kill my chickens. You know, hurt the dogs. And anyway, I don't want that to happen. So thanks a lot for watching. The mean people that kill rattlesnakes. We don't bother them if they get out there in the wild, but when they come in here, it's over. If we can find them. Now, since Sonny found this skin of this baby snake in the food forest, now I'm really going to have to be careful, because that snake skin was about this big, and I'll show it. So it's a little, I couldn't tell if it was rattlesnake or what, but I'll be watching. You have to be careful. So thanks a lot for watching. Bye. Sonny says, Mama, show them what I found. Show them, Mama. Hurry, show them. A baby snake skin in the food forest. And he found it. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm going to throw it down. He knows. Oh, the wind's blowing it. Good, Sonny. Sonny found a big rattlesnake. Get back. Oh, there it is. Okay. There.
Big one.
Yeah, I want to film the top of that. We had to get rid of him because of the, you know, he's hooked in the fence. Okay, Sonny.
It's caught in the chain link, so it's going to die. So.
All right, wait a minute. Sonny found this. It's caught in the chicken wire, and that's what that chicken wire is for, to catch them. But well, there's one around here.
That's a big one there.
It is big. I'd hate to get bit by that.